Hello YouTube fam, how y'all doing? It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews. How you doing, Timsters? First of all, thank you for watching. Thank you for all the love and the support. Thank you for all the positive energy, that you bring to the channel when you come. Thank you just for everything that you do. Thank you for joining the community that I call a channel. This channel is a community of collectors. Fam, you know what? Hasbro Pulse has been MIA for a while now, and all of a sudden I noticed today because a commenter told me that Hasbro Pulse is in stock today. So I started noticing they had Storm Shadow, Spirit, Cobra Officer, Battle Android Trooper, Alley Viper. Now, you know what? I noticed that Marvel Legends were in stock. I noticed that Power Rangers were in stock. I was just sitting here thinking to myself, Transformers. I just noticed, I don't know if Transformers is on there. Somebody told me Transformers are in stock. I don't know if Transformers are on there because I didn't look. But I noticed one thing, fam. I noticed that Spirit, Storm Shadow, and everybody else just about is going for $22.99. Why is the Alley Viper and the Bat going for $24.99? What's the $2 difference? So I was thinking that myself, and one of the commenters actually said that. He said, man, this is why I'm not messing with the classified line. The most popular items are more expensive than the least popular items. If it's one cohesive line, shouldn't they be all uniformly priced? What's the difference? So fam, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, I said, damn, he raised a good point. But there was a but in there. One commenter said, hey, Target got Battle Android Troopers, which are Bats and Alley Vipers, for $12. We all stopped in the comment section on the community page. If you go in there, you'll see the comment. And I said, wait, what city? Because everybody wondering what city. I went on, Target to look. I didn't see anything. So what he was saying that you need to do is you need to go to the Target app, scan the barcode of an Alley Viper if you got one. Scan the barcode and put the filter for, out of stock items. And he said, they'll get to you for the online price of $12. And I'm like, damn, if that does work, that's cool. But, I don't have a barcode for, an Alley Viper or anything like that. Family, you know what? I am not even mad about it. It's just I sat back and said, man, that would be a good deal for somebody who's really looking for something. $12. Do you understand what $12 is, fam? You never know. This is why some of these people might have got some of the stuff for what it is. I'm starting to know on Amazon that the Alley Vipers and the Bats are going for $24.99 now. I guess all the hype and everything else done wore off. And I guess people are starting to back off from all those obscene prices. They still got them there, and and I'm looking. I also noticed on eBay today, and I made sure that I posted the picture in my community section. They had 2 Storm Shadows with all the accessories from classified line, out of the box for $59.99. And I was like, wow, that's amazing. And people were like, fam, that ain't a good deal. What's that, $30 a figure? He ain't gonna split them up, so that's $30 a figure. So I'm sitting here thinking to myself, I said, okay, they got a point. Okay, $30 a figure, plus shipping, plus tax. And that was before I knew Hasbro Pulse had restocked. So I'm like, damn, just imagine, you get 2 figures for under the $60, after, taxes and, shipping, because I'm not one of those premium members. So you got to think about it, all of that, and you still under $60. I thought it was a good deal, coming from Hasbro Pulse. Commenters had to, actually explain to me why this is not a good deal. Sometimes I don't know what's not good deals. Because I'm going to tell you something, when you can't find merchandise, sometimes you get frustrated and you want to get something. You're like, damn, I've been at this for a minute. I'm tired. I'm looking for some stuff, It would be nice if I could find something. You just sitting there thinking, it'd be nice if I could find something. You ain't mad at nobody. You just looking at it like this. Hey, what's up? I was looking at Walmart. They didn't have a Vision I wanted, the all white Vision, but they had the Wanda, and I was like, I said you could get that from Hasbro Pulse, and you can save yourself some time. You can get the Vision and the Wanda you want, and have them shipped. I didn't get the Cobra Officer. Why? Because I thought to myself, I want the troops that I know that may not be available later, like Storm Shadow and Spirit. People were telling me, hey, the Cobra Officer, look at that Target exclusive. You can't really find them for under a certain price. That's true. Only got one. My whole point is, look, I'm good. We got enough of Cobra Officers, Cobra Troopers, Cobra, anything, Let's get some other characters, for the people who haven't started troop building. It's good to have other characters. G.I. Joe need more green shirts because you need to troop build with them, to help grow the line. Because Cobra have members, basically they have soldiers that you can troop build with. You got the officer, you got the Alley Viper, you got the Battle Android Trooper, you got the ninjas, you got the Viper, Cobra Viper, and you got the Target exclusive. You could troop build all of those. There's not one Joe that you could troop build outside of Breaker and what's that? Snake Eyes. I'm trying to figure. I got an army of Lady J's and Flints. I bought lots and they were in the lots. So, man, fam, look, what I'm trying to basically say to you is, if you can find good deals, get them. Those are your blessings for the day. If you can get those $12 Alley Vipers and Bats, grab them. I'm listening to the commenters, and my whole point is, hey, you take everything with a grain of salt. You can't beat it if you don't try it. So if you try it and it's out of stock, then that's what it is. But if you never try, you ain't gonna never know. Don't get mad at everybody else for getting something and you could have got it yourself. That's how I look at everything, fam. And this is how we all should look at it. We all should be here to win and to bring each other up, lift each other other's spirits. I was thinking to myself, I love it when things are in stock and you can purchase them, fam. That's just good business. Maybe Hasbro is listening, and maybe they're understanding that you cannot sell merchandise if you don't have any. They lowered the prices on the Joes. Okay, I understand y'all saying, but the $22.99 and $24.99, At first, they were going for $29.99. These were in stores, so I don't know who raised the price. Was it Hasbro? Was it the stores themselves? The MSRP is just suggested. You can use any number you want to use because, hey, in your store, you can use the number. It's not like it's printed on a box. So I was thinking about all that, and I'm like, man, they listening. Hey, they raised it up, what? A few bucks? My whole thing is $22.99 sound better than $29.99. You like, feel like you're being taken advantage of with $29.99, but $22.99, you're like, okay, that's closer to where we were at before. I can go with that. $24.99 for the Bat or the Alley Viper. You're looking at, you got a lot more, a lot more color, a lot more detail. It looks better than a lot of the other figures. So you thinking, you adding that $2 up in your head saying, well, it's well worth it. This is what we do. Are we wrong? No. My whole point is, it's actually a good figure. They both are. So what's the difference? Hell, if I could, I would army build Storm Shadow. I will army build Spirit. Why not? Hell, I look at it like this, fam. If you're gonna collect some stuff, you need to know what you're collecting and what you're getting at. But to later, fam, as always, it's a blessing talking to each and every last one of you all. I appreciate our camaraderie. I appreciate, people, saying, hey, Unc, I can't vibe with you right there, Unc. I don't know what you're talking about there, Unc. You got to show me some stuff. And I get it. And I respect that. This is what the channel's supposed to be. You don't just supposed to go by what I say. That ain't what we do here. We all add our 2 cents in. This is why it's called Uncle Tim's 2 cents. Because we add it in there. We all add our 2 cents. Because you have a piece of the puzzle. I may have a piece of the puzzle. Somebody else may have a piece of the puzzle. Hell, after all those pieces, we can add them up. And we may get a whole big picture afterwards. And that's what we're looking for, fam. But till later, thank you so much for watching. Peace out.